We're here in Toyama.
For those of you new around here, I'm Steven.
And I'm Elaine.
Toyama is located in the northwestern part of Japan, just outside of Toyama Bay.
We've never been all the way over here before. It's our first time. We only have a 3-day weekend, so we're gonna cram as much as we can into this short time. We're super excited. So many cool things.
We can't wait to show you all there is to do around this area. Stay tuned.
Ohio gozaimasu. We can't believe it, but we are here today at the Toyama Castle. We should probably tell you how we got here. Good morning. All right, we're gonna show you around this room, but first we're gonna get some breakfast. And even before we do that, we gotta fix this. All right, time to head down to breakfast to show you the amazing breakfast buffet.
This is Elaine's Japanese breakfast. She got some yellowtail in that hand and some natto in that hand.
Okay, breakfast was amazing, delicious, so many options. Favorite part is the coffee for sure. I love a cappuccino in the morning, it's a special treat. They have so many different choices and different styles of food. Of course, they have Japanese breakfast, and they also have Western style breakfast. There were eggs cooked 3 or 4 different ways. There's scrambled, sunny side up, rolled, omelet, hard-boiled. I love the little holders for the hard-boiled eggs. Then they had different meats. They had sausages, soft bacon, hard bacon, ham. They also, of course, have fish, even for breakfast. They have the little tiny fish at a buffet with natto and other Japanese breakfast items, seaweed and different things. I'm not sure what all the different items are. They also had mackerel in some kind of a sauce that's amazing. 2 of the mornings they had salmon lox, which were fantastic, but they were out today. Anyway, there were so many choices between the coffees and the fruits and different things. It was fantastic. We absolutely love it.
Yeah, about that.
So the sign at the buffet says the breakfast is 2,850 yen, but I think if you bought it in advance, it was only 2,000 yen. So it definitely benefits to purchase it in advance. It's finally time for us to give you a room tour. This is our room, and one of the cutest things is it has this little doorbell, and this is for our newspaper. So today's Sunday, so we didn't get a paper. But the other day, we got a paper. It was super exciting because we didn't know that that was going to happen. We got a Japanese paper. This is Gatsu, that means month. This is Yobi, that means day, right? Right? Getsu, not Gatsu, Getsu. Watch this magic. It goes this way. All right. Let's show you the room. All right, so this is 1411, our room for the last couple of days. So one of the cool things about this room, they of course have laundry service. That's pretty common. But in Japan, you often get either robes or like a house coat. It's just a button down. It doesn't have a tie string. There's a bathhouse like a block down. I don't think you would wear this outside to go to the bathhouse, but anyway, you could wear it in and around and for lounging. We didn't choose to do that. There are actually 3 different places to eat here. The first floor has a cafe. We tried that last night for dinner, but our favorite was definitely the night before, where we went upstairs to the Japanese style Teppanyaki restaurant. It was amazing. Wagyu steak, I had Wagyu sushi. It was all delicious. And then we happened to find happy hour up on the 19th floor. We just went up there to check out the view, and to our surprise, it was happy hour. So we thought, why not? Had a couple of drinks, which came with cute little appetizers. We had a meat one and then a chocolate one. So we ended up actually doing the happy hour 2 nights in a row. The prices were too good to pass up. 2 drinks and the little appetizer was 2,000 yen, which is like $14. Great deal. For now, let's continue the room tour. This area is super cute. I've been using this area for my makeup and jewelry and things. We haven't had to use these, so they have coffee and things, kettle. We just haven't needed to use it because we've gone downstairs. They have an amazing coffee machine down there. We also have a refrigerator. It came with 2 waters, and there are also some snacks for the mini bar, but you have to go down to the front desk to get these. And the prices aren't that bad. But instead of doing that, we walked over to the local 7-Eleven and got ourselves some snacks. In the hotel, we've been eating breakfast downstairs at the buffet, and then we've been grabbing something either at happy hour or for dinner.
We had a nice cozy dinner down there one night. It was the same buffet style, but a twist on some of the other things. They had pork and beef, and they had fried oysters, which became my favorite real quick.
I made a huge salad. There were lots of salad toppings and options with sesame dressing, which is one of my favorites. This is the closet. Steven's been the only one using this. He hung his coat up in here. I'm not sure what this thing is. I can't figure it out. Yeah, I think it's a treadmill. How do you open it? Oh, is it like an iron? Anyway, I'll put it back before I break it. We have an extra blanket. On this side we have some hangers, a shoe brush, shoe horn, slippers, which I know, surprising we didn't use, and a safe. I normally love using the slippers, but I don't know. We've been kind of busy the last couple days. We stayed indoors the last 2 days because it was super rainy. Pouring down rain, just drenching. We did go out a little bit to go to 7-Eleven. The hotel lobby gives you umbrellas if you ask.
Okay, so it's pouring outside. We'll show you that in a second. But in Japan, you can ask to borrow umbrellas from hotels and places, and then when you come back, you return them. Well, let's go show you how much it's raining. It's crazy out here. You're not bringing your umbrella up?
Oh, I would love to if I could stop recording you.
You can. But it was just a quick scurry and then we came right back. All right, the bathroom. Nice and big for a Japanese bathroom. It's actually like a Western style bathroom, which is surprising. It does have a Japanese style bidet toilet, which we love. A huge shower, tons of space. And then all these cute amenities. So it comes with a toothbrush, a little towel, like a scrubby towel. I like to use these at the onsens or the bathhouses. Bath powder, which I think is like bath salts is what we would call it. Vanity, it's the hair tie and like a cotton makeup remover. There's a little teeny tiny unfoldable brush. We're not gonna open that, we don't need those. A nice little soap and just lots of little extras in case you need them. All right, so this is our bedroom. I am the one who booked online. Unfortunately, I made a couple of mistakes. One, I booked 2 what I thought were queen beds. They're actually doubles, although they're more like an American single. And I didn't put 2 guests. So when we checked in, we gave them both our passports, of course. Then we had to pay a little more to cover my breakfast and the second person taxes and fees for the room. So we each had our own bed, which ended up being kind of nice, but we're just not used to that. We also each had our own chairs, which was nice for lounging and editing, which we did since it was raining. We just stayed in and did that. It also has a desk, but I didn't use this. I just edited over here. We did watch a little bit of TV. It was all in Japanese, and we don't speak that much Japanese yet, so we mostly just watched movies and things on our laptops. Good news, we would normally have to check out in about 30 minutes, but because of our IHG status and our IHG credit card, we get to have a late checkout till 2 p.m. So we're going to take advantage of the next couple of hours, head across the street and check out this castle. We've been enjoying the views out the window of the castle with the colorful leaves on the trees in front when it hasn't been raining. When it was raining, it was a little bit hard to see, but today it's been good and we want to go check it out. All right, let's get ready. This is the entrance to our hotel, and then right across the street is the castle. Behind me here is Toyama Castle. I think the city was named after it. We don't know anything about it, but we're excited to go inside and find out. One of the really cool things that we love about traveling in Japan is that the palaces and castles usually have gardens and they're free entry. So you do usually have to pay to get into the main buildings, but if you don't want to do that, you can walk around and enjoy all of the beautiful statues. There's a waterfall at this one, a little Japanese garden, just a lot to see and do, totally free. Original walls from Toyama are thought to have been built in 1605 by Maeda Toshinaga, the second lord of Kaga domain. Added them into this Toyama castle part about 100 years later. But they look super old. Okay, the market is super cute. One side has a ton of different food options, coffees, drinks, ice creams, tacos, everything you can think of. And then the other side, this side that we're over here at now, has textiles and scarves, jewelry, lots of little toys and things for kids. So many different things. It's really cute. They've closed down the street for everything but the tram, of course. It's a cute little trolley. And I don't know, there's a bunch of cute little dogs and lots of stuff out here. So anyway, a nice, fun little Sunday morning stroll in a market. Perfect way to end our stay in Toyama. We're packing up and heading out to go catch our train and head back to Zushi.
All right, guys, that is it from us here in Toyama. Wishing you safe
and enjoyable adventures. Bye!
Johnny!